I mentioned in my last video that I had side effects that started happening over the next couple of... You know what happened to me last night?
No.
I put up one of my videos on YouTube and it was all upside down. Auntie Caitlin was upside down in it. Isn't that silly? So this is the second time I've had to post this video and I've had to fix it all up so people aren't upside down, because people started saying, why are you upside down? It's a shame because I've lost all their comments now. Isn't that silly?
Yes.
Okay, so this is take 2. You do see me going to the cardiologist and starting to talk about a few things that are happening. That's because as a mum and a wife and a person who doesn't want cancer to stop my life, I am getting in and I am living life. In this particular video, I've got the end of the school holidays. I'm enjoying doing things with my children. Alex had taken 2 of the boys and they had had a wonderful time at Rainbow Beach and had gone camping and had some father and son time. Meanwhile, I had children at home that I could do special things like go out for dinner with. And so I'm just doing general life, and then we go into started school again, and I needed to do things like get presents for the triplets for their birthday. So I'm looking at that. I'm getting sidetracked going into art galleries. You'll see me and with all my excitement at doing pleasant things like that. However, there were just a few things happening. I had told you in a previous video that I had been diagnosed as having an underactive thyroid. So that particular thing was bumbling away in the background. Now, I had had some medication for it, but meanwhile, I was trying to work out different things with heart rates, trying to work out, okay, I've got these side effects, keeping an eye on it. During my last treatment, I had mentioned that there was like this tightness in my back. So I received a phone call during this video. You'll see diagnosing that and getting me started on some antibiotics to try and help that out. So there's just a whole heap of little things that happen, but here I am doing life, enjoying life, trying to make things special for my family. And that's how I cope with cancer. I try to act as much as I can that I don't have cancer. And when all the cancer interference happens, then I deal with it then. I'm kind of always listening to my body to try and be aware if things are happening, because I don't want to be frivolous about anything, but I do want to live my life as though I'm already healed of cancer. So I just keep living my life, but I don't want to be so irresponsible that I ignore symptoms. So this is how I do it. This is the video of just living life, being a mum, having 3 12-year-olds who are about to turn 13 within a week, and this is what I do. I only got 2 kids. Well, why are we going to Cafe 63, Emmy?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You've got a score to settle with a chicken nugget, don't you? Mm-hmm. What is your plan tonight?
Finish everything.
Trent was complaining that we're not going to KFC, but how big's the menu, Trent? Thank you very much.
Bigger than, wait for it. Bigger than Mum's love for soft tacos. Let me read. Show me a photo of that. How did you finish that? That's so easy.
This is Trent's meal. What is yours called?
The burger.
BBB. For bacon, beef, burger. What am I missing? Bacon, beef, burger, and bacon. No. Beef and bacon burger. Okay, don't know. That's my burger. It's got a hash brown, which is probably going to make it very filling. Last one. She's going to beat it this time. Okay, these guys are getting ready to change a battery. Well, you're not really. You're just. Yeah, true. Emmy, did you pass the tool test? Lifting the toolbox test? Yeah. What happened when I came to pick you up from Charlize today?
I don't know.
Had a flat battery. And Charlize's dad saved us, and now Jonty is going to go into Big Brother teaching mode and teach how to change the battery.
I don't know Imperial. I need a chart. No, I need a chart that shows me how to do Imperial. I don't know the order.
Do you just kind of...
Just call Dad.
No, not just. I'm not calling Dad to work out how Imperial works.
Metric makes
Search it
far
up on
more
your
sense.
phone.
Yeah, this side's metric, this side's Imperial, but they're all mixed up. Because they got mixed up.
Search it up.
No,
Change the size of the battery channel.
no, grab a lolly, get that.
I didn't create it.
This sucks. And do it up. You're up for that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Productive shopping trip, Jonty?
yep, very productive. 2 new hats,
Yep.
almost bought another 11 of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
So this is our local Hannah's. Love Hannah's. Also bought several pairs of work jeans. Second hat. This hat is
Yep.
for working
Mhm.
because you destroy them. When we get home, we'll have to show you everyone
Yeah.
the current hat.
Mm.
What happened these holidays that completely made it look very worked in? You spilled.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Put hydraulic oil of my last hat. And it just doesn't fit and sucks. So yeah.
So new
Anyway.
hats all round.
Yep. Very good.
Break.
Bravo.
Another thing that has happened in our family is Trent has got his first job. He's working as a junior bar staff, just collecting dirty glasses at a nearby function centre that our friends Chris and Tanya own. And he collects glasses and goes and washes them up. So a great first job, and he's really enjoying it. And here I am dropping him off at the spectacular location, Kubi Reflections, for the first time. So this is it. That is Kubi Reflections, or Camp Kubi. You know Tanya that we went to Ellie Beach with, they own this place. And so Trent is all dropped off to do his first day at Reflections. Good on him, he gets to see, can you see it again? Gets to see that view, which I wouldn't be complaining about. You can see he's a little bit nervous, but he'll be right. So I will come back and pick him up at 11 p.m. It's loading the drinks up for being bar staff, washing a lot of empty glasses. Okay, surely that is a good omen of a first job, right? I am just heading to the clothesline because I need to, in fact, go to the chemist. Then I walked out and went, oh, the clothes need to come off the clothesline. I need to rush up to the chemist because I have a UTI. I wasn't sure if I should be worried about my heart because, well, not my heart, but taking medication, because thyroid, sorry, doing two things at once. Thyroid can cause the heart rate to drop. I've got a fast heart rate, so I was taking medication because it's too fast. And now, like, I'm also worried about my comprehension skills with this doctor. Anyway, I mentioned it when I was in last week, and she said, take it again. And the doctor is away on holidays, so I'll get him to ring you back on Monday. He did. I thought he said continue taking it. It was like, oh no, that's fine, just continue taking it. And then my clinical trial supervisor rang up and she said, oh yeah, he said you can stop it. So anyway, I am pretty certain that my trial doctor has ADHD and his brain just runs 100 miles a minute, and it can be hard to keep up with him. Like if you have to slow it right down so that you understand, you do. But because I also have ADHD and I try and keep up with him, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, and I knew that he would have a very busy day because the office staff said, because I said, oh, is there a time that he's going to ring up? And he said he's actually got no appointments free, so he will just ring you up when he can. And so I was trying not to take up his time because I'm a considerate patient like that. And I try to be considerate and not take up their time until I need it, and then they will give me the time when I need it, I know, and they won't begrudge it. Whereas if you're a painful patient, you just don't want to be a painful patient. Anyway, so he rang me up about the heart. This is going on maybe for a bit too long. Rang me up about the heart, and then I got a phone call an hour later saying I had a UTI. And then the trial supervisor rang up and she was organising a script to be sent through to my chemist. Yeah, so I had a good chat to her because she isn't as rushed. So what I was going to say is, if you are a patient, it always pays to tell them all the funny little things, because I had told them at my appointment last Monday, I've got a band of, said it's not exactly pain, but tightness across my back. And they asked all these questions, and then they're like, okay, that could be kidneys. Let's do a urine sample. Nothing came back at the time, so they sent it further afield, and that's how they found out I have got a UTI. And sometimes you feel a bit stupid telling absolutely everything, but once I asked my previous oncologist, golly, I miss that man. I really need to write him a good letter because I haven't, which maybe is a bit, anyway, I said, I don't know if I'm telling you too much information. He said, always tell me too much information. It's my job to work out whether it's too much information or not. You just tell me it all, and then I will work out what I need to know from that. So great advice, and that is my story for the moment. Okay, back in the St Andrews car park. Sorry about the sun. Kind of miss St Andrews. I like the Martyr in Brisbane where I've been going, but there's just something about your local, like going to hospitals and doctors in your own city. They're kind of just a bit more your own people. I'm going to see my cardiologist now. I'm interested to hear what he thinks, because there's medication that my doctor told me to keep taking, and then the coordinator rang me and told me that he told her for me to stop it. So yeah, I'm just interested to see what my cardiologist thinks. All right, so had a good little chat to my cardiologist. He's such a lovely old man, and he wears his bow tie, and I don't know whether I can call a doctor sweet when he obviously is so knowledgeable in his field and has been a doctor for such a long time, but he's a very nice Oldman. He's a very nice doctor. Yes, but because I am getting regular echoes with the trial, at the end he was like, so what do you feel like with seeing me? And I said, well, I feel like they're onto the cardiology things, but I didn't cancel the appointment today because I was just confused with whether to keep on with the heart medication or not, which he thinks I should keep on because as the thyroid gets better, then my heart rate will probably increase again. So that's that. So because I've got mixed messages from my other doctor, I just thought I'll keep this appointment and see him. So then when I went out to see the receptionist, because I've been going there for years, she was like, oh, he doesn't want to see you again. Oh, give me a high five. So, you know, like my heart's behaving itself now. So I felt like quite a fake, which I'm so honest. Immediately I say, well, it's only because there's other people looking at my heart at the moment. So who knows, you might see me back here again. She's like, oh, well, you know, still high-fived me. And yes, so at least there's nothing going wrong there. And the echoes that I've had as part of the trials have all been fine. So apart from the bit of tachycardia, because my heart rate will be a bit too fast sometimes, the heart's okay. So we'll pray that it stays that way. And I can feel my voice keeps on kind of fluctuating. So I'm presuming that my thyroid levels mustn't be perfect yet. But of course, the reason I thought my voice was like this in the first place is that I'm taking those inhalers and I'm still taking them. So that could be affecting my voice still, which everybody thought legit is why my voice had gone so weird. And in other news, my hair is so soft. It's a bit, I like it when the ringlets are a little bit tighter. I was going to go into Grand Central and L'Occitane has a refill shampoo place and they're half price at the moment, and I left my refill bottle behind. I really want to get that replaced because it's really good for my hair while it's curly. Because it just, yeah, like I'm looking in the rear vision mirror then. I don't like it when it gets all fuzzy like this. Anyway, I still prefer fuzzy hair than no hair at all. And I've had no hair at all 4 times now. And I am just praying that this trial keeps me with my hair for longer. All right. Oops, somebody's car's beeping. I am going to go and look for something to give my triplets on their birthday, which is on Monday. Today is Thursday. I have got not many sleeps, plus the children need to buy presents for their siblings. So we're going to do that at nighttime shopping because we have nighttime shopping on Thursday nights in Toowoomba. But then Toby says, I've got an assignment due on Friday. I was going to do my assignment on Thursday. It's like, well, this is very inconvenient why we don't leave things to the last moment. So I don't know what we're going to do there exactly, except I'm just think we'll just let him stay up late and do his assignment. I don't know. But I do know that I need to really get moving because, I don't know what time it is because my watch, this is on my watch. Okay, but I do know I need to get moving. So I'll keep you posted. And no doubt there will be a video all about the triplets' birthday. So I was going to the bike shop to look at helmets and I've heard of this art gallery and I popped in it. It is so beautiful and I have got so much wall space, but I don't have the money to spend on it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this. Jane Donaldson, I've seen on Facebook. I really like her work, but hang on, let me turn it around. That is just capturing my imagination. So pretty. And the gallery keeps going. It goes up there. It goes up here. Oh my goodness. I wish that I had a lot of money. Toowoomba Gallery, people, in Railway Street. Worth checking out if you're in Toowoomba. These ones down here have amazing texture. More texture. Oh my goodness. You've seen our house, it's really big. I've actually, Mum and Dad have beautiful big Aboriginal painting, and I've left the hooks in, but probably need several $1,000s to buy the painting I would love to hang. But anyway, God will provide when the time is right. I actually feel even a little naughty looking at this, but oh my goodness, look how big this is. That is huge, like it's huge. Because I'm actually trying to find Jaden and Toby bikes, and we can't even afford a second-hand dual suspension bike. Oh, a little bit of pop art. I'm so eclectic. My kids love Nutella. I'd love that in my kitchen. I wonder how much it is. $1,200. I can pick them. Yeah, so I can't even afford the bikes I want to buy for my kid's birthday. And here I am looking at art and coveting it. Who knows? I turn 50 next year. So maybe for my 40th, I got a David Hinchliffe for the Australians, or some. He's popular internationally as well. Oh, these are lovely Australian natives. Yeah, that's what I got for my 40th birthday present, so maybe I'll get more artwork for my 50th. Anyway, I need to go look at this bike stuff. The Toowoomba Gallery, people. It's good. Okay, down to the bike shop. At this point, I'll just say, please do like and subscribe. For sure, this isn't going to be a case of you liking and subscribing, me making millions of dollars out of YouTube and going to be able to go to the art gallery and buy all the paintings I wanted. Although, wouldn't that be nice? But for real, when you do like and subscribe my page, I have now got a small little bit of money trickling in through YouTube. I actually haven't done anything with it yet, but it's this small little trickle of money that I have got that I'm not getting from anywhere else. So every time you like this video and comment on this video, the more subscribers I get and a loyal audience, the more this video can spread. So just by you watching and being active on this page, it can spread further. And for other people who find watching my life helpful, then that's great. You can be a part of sharing that with them. And I get to make a little bit of money while I am enjoying having you guys along for the ride. So this is just one way during the cancer journey that I can authentically share something that might help people. I can record videos that my children will be able to look back and see what life was like while they were teenagers, because sometimes they're pretty wrapped up in themselves. So thank you so much for watching this far into the video, and I just love you all. So I'll see you in the next one. Now, over at my Caitlin's Happy Heart, McNab bike line, gave some friends a really good deal, and they bought me an e-bike. So I always like going to these guys. I live in such a wonderful city. Anyway, I went into Bike Line and I was talking to the guy, and then I'm like, hang on, did you come out and hand over an e-bike to me? Like, I've got cancer and I was given an e-bike and somebody came out with it, and he's like, that was me. And I was like, thank you so much. They didn't give it to me. I had a group of friends that piled together and bought me this e-bike, which was amazing, and it has been so good. so good because of all the lung cancer and breathlessness and that. I can just turn it on and ride. I should do it more, but anyway, so good and so grateful every time I ride it. However, what was I saying? The bike line just gave them a really good deal, and it was lovely supporting a local because, I mean, there's some cheap places that I can go to down in Brisbane, but my heart of hearts wants to support the local. And he was so nice. He just let us know that we could buy a brand new bike at a fantastic price for what it's worth. It's still going to be out of our price range, but it's just so nice when people just want to help you out. And even though we just can't, but I went in there to look at helmets, and he was like, how about you bring back your daughter because she's not the one getting a new bike, and we'll fit her head on so we get the right size helmet. Which I so appreciate that he wasn't just going in hard for the sale right now. He wanted to make sure that I was going to get the right helmet. So thank you. And I've already forgotten, I think it's Mike at Bikeline. But yeah, no, thank you, Bikeline. Anyway, I'm sitting here. Let me show you our beautiful railway station. And then I've got to get going to the shops. This is my view currently, and then you swing around. You can see the railway station. And over there somewhere, just behind those buildings, is where I'm wanting to go next. I'm taking you behind the scenes everywhere today. I'm in a change room. I just found they're in a teeny bopper store and only $15. And I even matched my handbag. Well, it has been more successful than I thought today. My noisy old trolley. In Australia we say trolleys, not carts. And I came in thinking that I wanted to buy a pair of Heelys and it was going to be highly unlikely. They're sneakers that have roller skates in them, which my daughter has requested, and she has been wearing hand-me-down ones for years and loves them, even though she's now in adult size. Anyway, I know there was a shop that, look at that. Can you see the Christmas trees in the background? Not really. Anyway, yes, I know a shop and they used to stock them, and I can remember them going out of stock. Turns out they're stocking them again, hooray! So they're not the nicest ones that you can get, but they are Heelys nonetheless, and she will be able to wear them on her birthday. So huzzah, and soft drink for birthday treat. That soft drink's a treat in our household.